A year ago, the whole football world was crying because Vini Jr. didn't win the Ballon d'Or, but this year, a different Brazilian is getting disrespected. In today's news, we compare every Ballon d'Or candidate's stats from last season, review different matches, including how Pep went full-on Arteta haram ball and failed, and then rank the top 5 goals from this weekend, which is exactly where we're going to start. So Ousmane Dembélé and Lamine Yamal are the two frontrunners to win the Ballon d'Or, but neither of them are actually even fit right now, so they don't get into this week's ranking. Julian Alvarez isn't either, and after missing a penalty and then getting taken off, he was pissed, and honestly, I don't blame him. This is a La Liga title. Real Madrid are currently sitting in first place on 15 points. As you can see though, Atletico are below Valencia in 12th. Not only have they only won one match so far this season, Julian Alvarez has only completed 90 minutes once. Bro, if a team put in a bid for him this January, I can almost guarantee he'd say yes. As for the top 5 goals of the week though, I put Harry Wilson's goal for Fulham as an honorable mention. Honestly, it wasn't a banger, but it was the second goal in like less than 100 seconds to take the lead, and that assist from Iwobi was really nice. Overall, it was just a nice goal to watch. Another honorable mention was Heung-min Son's weak-footed shot from outside the box last night for LAFC. At number 5 though, we have Adeyemi's strike for Borussia Dortmund. Man, he smacked the heck out of that thing. At number 4 is a completely different type of goal. This one was just, I don't even know, a difficult strike. The technique from Gravenberch was pretty impressive. At number 3 is Martinelli's goal against Manchester City. As you probably saw, the assist was nice, the goal was nice, but more so than either of those things, I feel like the moment. It was just a huge goal. Arsenal really needed that, otherwise they'd be getting cooked on Twitter. Now that's Pep Guardiola, and we'll talk about that in a second. At number 2, I got Anton Stack's free kick for Leeds. It's honestly, bro stepped up. He said, Declan Rice, I can do that too. He went goalkeeper side and still hit the back of the net. But at number 1, we got an even crazier strike, Militao. My guy pulled up from deep after 2 ACL surgeries and made his promise to his girlfriend come true. As a center back, to tell your girl you're about to score a goal for her before the match and make it happen is actually crazy. For Gabriel Martinelli, it was the opposite. His girl texted him saying, you're about to come off the bench and score, which obviously happened, but it probably wouldn't have if Pep didn't try to steal Mikel Arteta's tactics. Manchester City had the lowest ever possession under Pep Guardiola in that match. It was around 32%. And in the 68th minute, Pep Guardiola just turned into Jose Mourinho. Phil Foden came off and Nathan Ake went on. 8 minutes later, it was Haaland off for Nico Gonzalez. From there, all it took was a ball over the top for this roadrunner, and Pep Guardiola went from kissing the 4th official to getting flamed on Twitter. If I'm being honest though, Arsenal should be the ones getting flamed because they have one of the best squads in the Premier League, but somehow are already 5 points back of Liverpool in the table. These are the current standings. Liverpool are in first, then it's Arsenal, Tottenham, and Bournemouth all fighting for second. As you can see, Manchester United are on 7 points after beating Chelsea, which honestly was really nice to see. And the same goes for Ansu Fati scoring a brace. He came off the bench and within 98 seconds scored his first ever Ligue 1 goal, and then later in the match got the match winner. Pogba was out here gassed up for him after the match, and in another universe, he'd probably be nominated for the Ballon d'Or right now. Instead, it's looking like a 1v1 between Dembélé and Yamal. I assume Dembélé will win it because as you can see, he has a lot more goals than him, and he won 4 trophies to Yamal's 3, including obviously the Champions League. I must say though, Raphinha deserves more respect. Last season, he scored 1 more goal than Dembélé and had 9 more assists. He did play more matches, but bro, come on. I'm not saying he should win it, but put some respect on his name. The fact that this is a 1v1 and he isn't even really being discussed is crazy. To put it into perspective, last year everyone wanted Vinny to win and he only scored 24 goals and got 9 assists. He did only play 39 matches, don't get me wrong, that's a great season, but still, Raphinha put in work last season. As far as this year goes, I brought Vinny up because currently he is definitely not Real Madrid's go-to man anymore, which is kind of sad to be honest. He got subbed off before scoring a goal and wasn't very happy, and the fact that Nico Paz is out there in Italy right now, winning his 3rd man of the match award in 4 matches, only puts more doubt in my head for next year's squad. The competition is going to be ridiculous. Anyways, let's see who wins the Ballon d'Or. PSG won't even be there because their match got rescheduled to the same exact time, but that's the news, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.